Hey people, welcome to the channel, and I was checking Spectrum for laughs and to see what other people think, and I came across this. Just wasted an entire afternoon salvaging and lost ship and cargo to a game bug. Why can't the devs make the core gameplay loops rock solid before adding more shit like systems, ships, and bullshit? This game is a buggy mess when it doesn't need to be. Something I've said many times, it is a buggy mess, yes indeed. Fix basic gameplay, then add your bells and whistles, for fuck's sake. Talk about building your house on a bit of sand. It's just common sense. It's common freaking sense. Yeah, I wish your words were true. OP is still correct. We did not have 10 years long backlog on release concept ships. People pay money for at least. Salvaging exists. Sort of, even if it's bugged. Okay, so it's also bugged. While Starline and Banu Merchantman, they sold that. And they were not even planned for 1.0. So you just got ripped off. You bought something that they never planned on releasing. Oh, but they will. You pledged. And my favorite one. Game is in alpha phase. Relax. Rhubarb. Let me explain. You cannot say it's just an alpha. Alpha is an early stage of a game that is in active development that eventually will surpass the alpha stage. You cannot say, oh, it's an alpha, and 10 years later, oh, still an alpha. Oh, you don't get it. There's games that take a long time. Yes, there's games that take a long time. There's people that have spent 20 years working in a game. Are you actually working towards a completed state? Because if not, it's not an alpha. It is what it is. It's a tech demo. It's a broken, buggy online service, and that's all it will ever be. You need to clarify these things, because just saying, oh, well, relax, it's an alpha. No, it's not. There is no reason why it should be still in this state. You could say, oh, it's an alpha because we've been working on this thing for a couple of years now. We're a very small crew. We don't have the manpower. We don't have the money. All of these are valid excuses when you are in alpha for a long time. Now, after 13 years and you having $1 billion, you still cannot get basic aspects of the game mechanic to work, then it's not an alpha. It is exactly what you want it to be. It's a broken, buggy online service that more resembles a tech demo where you actually fly the ships you buy and little else. This is one of the most disingenuous things that CIG does all the time. Play now. You see the advertising. Play now. Play starts saying, there's no game to play. There's no play now. There is test now, or get frustrated now, or give it a shot now, or try this thing out now. But there's no play now. There's no launch game, right? So it's all of this confusion and miscommunication that they love. CIG loves the miscommunication, loves the confusion. They love the noise, right? That noise that they blame backwards. Oh, the noise. Between all of that noise, the only thing that is not noise is their actual real priorities and their business model, which is, we're just selling ships. And we'll keep on selling ships, and then we will nerf that ship, and then we will sell a new one. And every couple of weeks or every month or so, you will have to buy the latest new ship, which is going to be OP, and that's it. And we keep on making little tweaks so as to make it increasingly difficult to buy ships in game, something they would often mention as we're not all about the money. You can buy these things in game. No, you cannot. Not anymore, you can't. There's no realistic way in which you can buy some of the ships that, anything that's a little bit more expensive in the game. Unless, like a Cuddy Black, realistically, for someone that has a reasonable amount of spare time. I mean, I get it. There's people that are bedridden. There's people that are in a wheelchair. There's people that are very old and retired, and they have nothing else going on in their lives. So, I don't even care. I'll just keep on playing all day long, and eventually I will unlock the Wicklow Polaris. Okay, that's you. But for most people, you have a limited amount of spare time. You want to play in that spare time you have. And realistically, it was already very challenging for someone that maybe has a couple hours here and there, maybe a little bit more on the weekends to play. If you have a family, if you have a job, you don't have 10 hours. Oh, I bought this in a day. Yeah, you play 24 hours straight. Okay, that's not most normal people. That's a very exceptional situation you have going on there, buddy. That is not real. I came across, even before the madness, I'm talking about 317, I came across people that, yeah, I like it, but these things are super expensive, and you go, you know what, you have these, you can earn money this way, and this, I would actually say these things. This is a skill-based game. Once you get good at flying, you could go with an Aurora and do a bunch of missions and make some decent money, and within a day, you can buy yourself your Cuddy Black. Awesome. I would just give money to some of these people that I thought were really into it. And that's great, but they become so sick, they become so addicted to monetizing this, way beyond anything logical. I'm all for making money, man. I really am. For those of you that don't know, I'm an author. I write books. My channels are not about video games. My actual channels are about this sort of stuff: preparedness and survival, economic collapse survival, things I've actually experienced because I'm from Argentina. I've seen 3 different currencies in my lifetime. I've seen 5 different presidents come and go in less than 2 weeks, one resigning after the other, right? So, these are the things I understand, and at the end of the day, I believe in capitalism. I believe in making money. There's nothing wrong with making money. You have a company, you make money, you sell shit that you're good at, you sell a game that you love, and No Man's Sky, perfect example, I mention it all the time, right? I believe in that. I believe in capitalism, not crony capitalism or corporativism or lobbying by fucking sinister globalists. No. Honest to God capital. You work hard, you make it, or you're creative, you have a spark that someone else does not have. J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter, that woman, God bless her. Every million she makes, she deserves every single cent. She made a product, she sells it, and people buy it. It's not being taken out of your pocket at gunpoint through taxes. No, you go and you choose to buy or not. And you're good, and people will go and buy it. Now, this is something else. This is barely touching on the line of being a scam and extremely disingenuous and dishonest. And a lot of people you see, they're new. I was yesterday trying to play this thing, and it's mostly new people. They catch fools all the time, and there's a bunch of long-time backers. There's people that are very good at eating that shit up, and they will shill away like lunatics. And there's people like me, which I'm extremely critical of all of this, and I'm still around because I'm still hopeful that one day things will get better. I honestly believe that it could happen. I'm not saying it will. That's why, really, don't put any more money into this thing. Whatever you put in it already, it's more than enough. You're not going to make anything better by even encouraging more this toxic monetization model that they're very fond of. Don't do it. But going back to what I was saying before, there's no way in which someone playing a couple hours each day is going to buy shit. The Wicklow thing, that is directly from this person that they brought that was monetizing cell phone games. It is scummy. It is a scummy thing. It's not anymore that you make money in game and you go and buy it. No. Now you have to earn these alternative currencies and diamonds and rocks and crystals and bullshit and, bring a couple dildos to Wicklow. He will give... Fuck, no. What is that? How much time does all of that take? Oh, you shouldn't be doing it for that. You should be doing it for the fun. If it's fun, which is not. You give me the same fucking repetitive mission time and time and again. The events that you organize are the most grindy, shitty thing ever. Repeating the same thing because you cannot be bothered to make a decent event. You repeat the same mission 100 times to unlock something. God damn it. No, it's not alpha. It's not alpha. Alpha is a game that is progressing towards a complete state. Star Citizen is not progressing towards anything. It is stuck in the same place. They removed something, they add it again, they remove it, and a couple years later they include it again, and they break something, and they nerf things, and they make everything increasingly more expensive so as to encourage you and push you, and basically push you over the edge of, dude, I want to try this shit, but I'm not going to spend a month of my life making money in games just to then have it lost in the next patch. I'll just pay a couple $100 or $300, right? If you have disposable income, it's not that much of a big deal. Oh, I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't have any, So yeah, it's for some people, it's really not that much money, and I get it. That's fine. But the mistake is to thinking that because of you spending $100 to $1,000 or $1,000, that you're going to enjoy this more. Trust me, it's not going to happen. That's not how you will go about this. You will only realize that you're not satisfied by buying whatever shit they bring up now when it's probably a little bit too much into it that you spent. And you will go, fuck, they got me. They're very good. They got me. And that's it. Some people will shut the door and run away and complain. I'm still here. I'll still do content. And for those bitches that are saying, just go away, stop talking about my favorite game, you'll have to put up with me. I love it that you watch the videos, and even more so that you leave a comment. I reply to every one of those salty comments every time I can. So if you're upset and you're angry and you want to tell me to go play something else, please let me know in the comments. I'll give you a little heart and a thumbs up and even reply to you, okay? Sweetheart, yeah. If you want to play, there you go. Use a referral that I have. You get like $50,000. Not really a lot of money these days in this game, but hey, better than using some of the shilly ones out there. Take care.